Falcam F38 quick release system. It's kind of changed the game for me. Hi guys, little quick review for you, and really we're going to be talking about today the F38 quick release system. And there's a few different versions of this, but that right there by Ulanze. So let's take DJI Pocket 3, which is currently recording. And I really wanted a quick way of getting this thing off. And if you saw that, that was essentially the reason for getting this quick release system. So I got one. I thought, okay, let's try it out. Now, the reason I like it so much is not only, let me give you this little example here. A while back, I got into the Arca Swiss style quick release mounts, and these things just come crazy cheap, and they're good. A little bit bulky at times because the plates that come with these are normally a little bit bigger than this whole thing. So when I heard one of my regular YouTubers that I watch up here, David Manning, when I saw him talk about quick release system and he says, Falcam, great, F38, and it's compatible with Arca. And another video I saw where someone used it as a quick release for their Pocket 3 to get the handle on and off super quick. I thought, okay, checking a couple of boxes here, let's get one of them. So got one, you know, this one of each. They hook you pretty quick, because once I got that set up and I saw how convenient it was, and yes, basically the base goes into Arca Swiss. Now I don't know why you would want to put the base in an Arca Swiss, though I guess, yeah, I just don't get the reason, because basically you got 1/4-20 on the bottom of each, so why not just put this? Oh, and I guess the 1/4-20 in this one's disappeared, so now it's the bigger, is it 3/8 or whatever it may be. So yes, the base is compatible with Arca Swiss, and the plate is also compatible with Arca Swiss. Now my one question was going to be, are these compatible with the Arca Swiss that is on my gimbal, which is the Hohem MT2? And yes and no. If this is on the bottom of my camera, yes it does. It does go in, but the locking mechanism closes, but doesn't quite clamp as tight onto it as would be great. So there's a little bit of give there, and the lock doesn't work. So if you unlock it and it slides forward, your camera's going off your gimbal. That's an expensive mistake. So it does fit, but it doesn't fit 100%. So that was my first question. My second was, is there a way around? So what I've ended up doing, taking the Arca Swiss that comes with the MT2, the Hohem gimbal, put one of these on the back of it. So it just sits there in the right position, essentially in the balance position or close to it. And then I can come along and just put my camera on. I just figured that out today because I got a whole bunch more of these today. And I started out with getting a couple more of these because they're a little bit cheaper. And I realized I really need a couple more of the bases. So added them to a couple of different things. So there's one permanently on the bottom of my camera. There's one of these on the side of my camera, so I can take that hand grip and put it onto the side if I want to do vertical videos real quick. I've got it on the bottom of my Pocket 3, as you saw. And then really the main thing is actually, which I think is just beautiful. So I have a bunch of these lying around, which means they are on tripods. They're on a little bit things that are a little bit more permanent. So this camera is sat on one of these. I have a bunch of like spare ones laying around too. And I was like, I need to use them for something. This is on the bottom of my camera. So I come along to shoot this video. That's sat in a permanent position on a pole connected to my desk. And the bottom of my camera comes in, tighten that up, and then now my camera is in the exact same spot every single time for this. And basically I've just got to line up this corner right here with the edge of the frame, and that's it. Simple, right? This thing, I probably spent, I don't know, maybe it's $100 on getting just, you know, a couple of each. But because it's compatible with all of these, it basically just opens up the possibilities now of what I can do. Now I do have a MonoPod coming from a company right here. Got this MonoPod coming, and there's going to be some type of integration there between the quick release that comes with it and this, and how I can kind of go from one to the other very quickly and easily for running and gunning, say at when I'm filming stuff at the gym. Just really impressed. There's so much more now. That, like, I've seen pictures of people with lanyards around this. Now I don't know why you'd put a lanyard around it. I can't imagine. I just don't know why. Maybe you want to hang your camera around your neck. Not a clue why you would put it around a lanyard. If anyone can tell me in the comments the idea behind that, not sure. So if convenience is a thing and quick release, little, you know, from here to there. So now I can basically go from my gimbal pretty quick and pretty much the right spot for its balancing. A little bit of fine tuning the position of it, but away I go. I can quickly take it off that, put the handle on there and run and gun with that. And then if I want to put it on a tripod, I'll put it on something a little bit more steady, or the monopod that's coming. Just beautiful little things like that. And these things are so small. They're so, you know, they don't add too much weight, say, to the gimbal setup. At one point I did have one of these, the Arca Swiss, same setup to try and get that quick release on and off with the camera, but it just added a little bit too much weight that the balancing it really threw it off. So didn't really want to keep going with that one in that current status. With that said, I love these guys. Highly recommend them. Again, just the fact that they're Arca Swiss compatible just opens up if you already have that stuff. So it might be worth investing, you know, I wouldn't say a couple $100 because that's a bit excessive, but you know, $100, getting a couple of each, a few systems. Obviously you can get the bag clip as well, which might be something down the line I might get for hikes to be able to put my camera on and off, or my Pocket 3 on or off. Links in the description. Any questions, let me know. But just cool, just super cool stuff. There we go. Nice, sleek, lock on the side. Don't know what that thing does, but just very, very nice. So I hope that helps, and I hope you have a great day.